Now let's get into this last scene of Gavin, Kenny, and Whitney going to one of Gavin's bars. Now, Kenny brings up this conversation about the spark. He's like, I made the spark comment, but not in that context. He talks about how he feels like jaded about marriage and it's something that he has to work on. And Gavin's like, well, now that I know you said the spark comment, because I think that you want something else from Whitney. I think you want more passion. Now, remember, Whitney is there. Whitney is there in this scene, right? So Gavin tells the camera that he is the Kenny relationship expert because he's seen Kenny through a million different relationships. He's been through them all. So he is the one that knows what Kenny needs. But it's a pretty rude thing to say, like in front of his actual partner. He says that, your relationship sort of sounds perfect, but perfect can kind of sound boring. Again, Whitney's right there, and you're basically calling Whitney boring. So Whitney's like, well, maybe you're used to chaos, but I'm also like the furthest thing from boring. And Gavin's like, well, maybe like, but I think like what he meant more by spark is that he wants more of like that Whitney, more of like a passionate Whitney, more of like a Whitney who's going to like be more expressive in some sort of way. And Kenny is like, these suggestions are not constructive, which I agree, right? Like they're kind of offensive, to be quite honest. And Gavin's like, I'm just trying to help and, question you. And, I just want to make sure like you guys are like in your best place. And Kenny says that he feels attacked and he feels tired of defending his relationship. And he feels like Gavin should be like the last person out of anyone that should be questioning him.